Hey there everyone, Fighter Zargon here, and this is another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. I accidentally went on, so I'm going to just restart the chapter, but in the last episode we went through the tutorial and Chapter 1, and in today's episode we will be going through Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. Yes, it's fine if the suspended data is lost. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lin's hand is directed to a great inheritance. Not sure what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. Alright. Zargon, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. Alright, Lin, what's going on? There's a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sakai go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint! The teachings of Elamine have the most followers in Elabe. It is nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I'll not give up the Manichati. The Manichati is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat? Sacrilege. Sacrilege? I am glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard? The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down, stone by stone. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east, to the altar? Well, yeah, we kind of were. You must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians headed in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manichati? They're going to steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. What are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. There are homes to the south. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. Alright, so this is explaining to you that you can actually go to homes and visit them. Basically, what happens is you take a character, you move them onto a home, and you select the visit option. And what will happen next is a small cutscene, sort of that character talking to whoever's in the home, and you can use this in order to gain information about the map or the battle at hand. And sometimes you can even earn sometimes they'll even grant you, like, items or gold or, you know, things you can use on your journey. This building, this particular home informs you that one of the walls is cracked, and that you might be able to break the wall in order to access the altar. So next up we have Sane. Sane will go here. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. If you're considering it. Considering is not even a word that was on there. Be careful. Remember, your mounted units possess the ability to move after, doing things. After moving, cavalry can move the rest of their movement range unless they've received attack or staff commands. So as long as you don't attack, you're good. Alright, so move Sane there. And next up we have Kent, who will be going to the final house. Do you know much about the sword held at the altar? Why is the recording slowed down like this? It's called the Manicotti. It's blessed by spirits. According to the priest, the Manicotti is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it. Alright, so we have all the information we can get from this map. Except for that, fortresses. I think I went over that a little bit in the last video, when it was having us use the forest terrain for advantages. Yeah, fortresses work kind of the same way. When you occupy a fortress, you receive a bonus to your avoidance, so you're less likely to be hit. But you also receive a bonus to your defense, so even if you're hit, you take less damage. And, in addition, every turn you're in a fortress, you heal. I think the amount you heal it varies from building to building, but yeah. This chapter's goal is to seize the throne. The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him and have Lyn seize the throne to finish the battle. Alright, so since that one decided to go for Kent, we're going to have Sane go over here. Retaliate with his sword. Just get him some experience. Have Lyn move there. Kent move there. That way the bandits have to come to him, and they're gonna get so badly messed up it's not even funny. Alright, Kent is up a level. That's a very good level he just gained. Let's see, so... Since Kent's speed went up, he can now do double attacks on occasion to these particular bandits. Now, I misinformed you last time. You apparently only need to be like 4 higher. I don't know if it's you have to be double their speed or if you only need to be like 4 higher or something, but if your speed is higher than the enemy units, then you can attack more, but only if it's a certain number above. I'm thinking it's 4. But, yeah. So we'll just have Sane attack this bandit. And we'll have Lyn move to try to start breaking that wall. Since mounted units can't cross mountains, this is going to be the only way we actually get across there. Good job, Kent. That was just a cheeky way of getting an extra attack in. Alright, Sane. You know what to do. Mess them up. Alright, so Sane has gained a level. He gained a point of speed. That is an awful level. Why would you do this? Whatever. Move Kent here, have him drop Lynn there, so that she can intercept the bandit as it comes in. And from here, Lynn can finish off the bandit. And gain a decent level. Not the best level, but decent. Alright, so the only one left is Glass. Alright, so upon defeating Glass, you will actually gain this vulnerary. If you hover over an enemy unit and you see a flashing item like that one, that's an item that you will gain upon their death. Alright, and since lances have advantage over swords, Sane, buddy, you let me down. Kent, don't let me down. Good job. Alright, so the throne is an important structure, and because of that it will actually allow some of the same advantages as a fortress would. So basically, as he's sitting there, he will heal. Sane! What the hell, dude? Lynn, show him how it's done. Really? What is going on here? Alright, Kent has to use a vulnerary. You will find that to have been a bad idea, Glass. Alright. So we have a vulnerary. Sometimes you'll get items after defeating enemies. See, this, I already pointed this out. A single unit can carry a maximum of 5 items. You might need to drop some old items to pick up new ones. Bear this in mind. You can see what items your enemies will drop by checking their inventories. Place the cursor on an enemy or ally, then press the R button to view their personal data. This data screen contains information about the unit you've selected. Press the control pad left and right to change pages and view items. If any of the items are glowing yellow, you will get them if you defeat the unit. Don't forget. Alright, so the objective is to seize the throne. If you never move onto the throne, I mean, you can make the battle last forever, but, like, there are no reinforcements here. Ah, your clothing! Are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword? Is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manichati. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. Did... And here we go. The sword, it's glowing. It's the power of the spirits. Lyn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manichati. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. It came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manichati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? It is time for you to go, Lyn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head-on. And now we have a Manichati. So this is the Manichati, a blade with no equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakai, in my hand. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it! I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manichati itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it. This is the Manichati. This is my sword. I must care for it well. And here we have a cutscene at Castle Kalen.
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent insane. What are your orders? If we let them be...
Bah! I've heard that Northern Bern is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders.
Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquess' death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off.
Soon Kalen will be mine.
And with that, we end Chapter 2. And as always, this has been Fighter Zargon playing Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. And as always, take care and have fun. Bye.